Assalamualaikum and hello there. Been a while, but here's the review. The Knife's Got Reflections by Sallehudin, published by Terfaktab Vine, is a story about a very talented young chef named Nuha who has a love interest in the form of an already established cook named Zef. Their relationship seems to drift apart when Nuha flies off to Dubai for work, and this is when she befriends Laith, and thus a love triangle is formed. After a couple of years, Nuha comes back to Malaysia and resumes her relationship with Zef. And on the wedding day, Zef fails to show up. She gets sad for a while before opening a restaurant of her own. And then Life comes along and proposes to her. I like that I got an insight into the life journey of a chef. I got to read about what it's like being a chef in real life. The struggles of a chef and what a chef tends to think about, all that jazz. Since I am not a cook, nor do I have any friends who are cooks, I appreciate being able to read about what being a cook entails. And also I like the scene where Nuha salam cium tangan her makciks when the wedding gets called off. I am a sucker for localized narratives, and the cium tangan scene was really something special. Having said that, it still is at the end of the day a love triangle story, and in that story I was able to salvage very few bits and pieces that I found interesting. What Nuha has to say about cooks and the profession in general gets preachy a lot of the time, like she's defending the profession from critics that only exist inside her head but not in the actual story. One particular passage highlights this point in page 154, when she seems to be addressing the reader directly when she's telling us, "Cooking with passion will take up most of your heart. You may not have much left to do anything else. Some of the people I knew didn't even have enough left for things like personal relationships and family, so you better make up your mind." Thing about it is, the story itself shows that you can be a highly successful cook while having a fulfilling personal life. So this ranty paragraph sort of contradicts itself with the story. Also, a big chunk of the first few chapters of the book are explanations about techniques in cooking that would not interest a noob in cooking such as myself. Have a pause here to read part of a paragraph from page 37. I understand that some people might find all that interesting, but I'm reading this book for a story, not ways to prepare food. I guess I would have appreciated more restraint from the author in regards to this. Plus, I wish I liked the main character more, but I just didn't. There's this one bit where she admits that she's not most people on page 50, but then literally 2 pages later, she buys an I Love Budapest t-shirt as a souvenir. Somebody needs to tell her that most people buy that shirt as souvenirs. I would recommend this book to anyone who wants to gain a better insight to what a journey of a chef might look like. I think aspiring chefs would appreciate this book a lot more than I do. Overall, I think that it took me so long to finish this book for a reason. That reason being procrastination! But also because I just didn't find this book very page-turning. I think the story at the crux of it is meh, and the storytelling is similarly meh. Not to say that I don't think the author can write. I think the author can write. It's just I wasn't very interested in the story, that's all. If you've read the book, what do you think of it? Leave your comments below if you have an opinion, especially if you disagree with me. I would love to read what you think about the book. The next video that I'll make is a list of books that I'll be reading and reviewing in 2017, so look out for that one. And I think that's it for this video. Until next time, may peace be upon you.